Hello everyone and welcome back to VixenGaming, and today we are playing a game called Worldbox. And for those of you who do not know about this game, it is a sandbox god mode game. You get to design your own planet, map, whatever you want to call it. And you get to pick what you want the people to be a part of, if you want to start some wars or something of that nature. There's different weapons you can unlock, different traits, different ages. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff, guys. So we are going to totally jump into this. First of all, before anything, I want to say that I totally have played this a couple times, but we're going to delete all these. These are all like junk saves now. Or, no, how do you delete? I want to delete it. There we go. It's been a little bit since I played, guys, but I have played this game before. Delete. This game does come free, but you do not have to get it free. There is like a small payment. I think it's like $3.99. You pay once and you unlock everything. I have paid for that edition, so I can do a lot of things here. As you can see, there are plenty of creatures that you can spawn in. Tons and tons of creatures that you can spawn in, unlock. I think I've got all... Yeah, I've got all the creatures. So, which is quite difficult to do. But we are going to start a new map. I don't know why. It does this weird thing every time when you open up the map, not spawn, open up the map, it spawns a new world for you. It never spawns the same world that you had saved on, which I find quite odd. But we are going to... How do we... Trying to remember. Again, it's been a while. New world? No, that's not how you do it. That's for autosave. No. What is this? Nope, that's the ages. Here we go. Okay, we got it. So, we are gonna just do a custom one really quick. Pancake, islands, a box world, big landmass, cheese. Crazy lasagna. Crazy pearl or crazy lasagna? I don't think I want boring planes. Maybe box world? World in the box. I think civilizations can live in it. I don't know what that means. I think we're gonna go for this one. We're gonna do giant a tree ring. What do we want the tree ring for? No tree ring. We want low spots and high spots. And I think the rest will be fine. We'll do that. Okay. So, I think we're gonna put it in the lucky stuff. Yeah, we are. We're gonna throw this monolith. Yes, monolith. We're gonna throw this monolith, which grants creatures, certain creatures, intelligence and powers. So we're gonna throw this right here. Oh wait, we should pause the world too. I want to set the rules. Yeah, we'll start with that. Okay, here's the rules. Do we want any harmony? Or disabled? We'll do a max of 100. Okay, so another rule for me I'm going to set is to, for every 2 good things I add to this thing, I have to also add bad things. Or 1 bad thing. So every 2 good things, I must add 1 bad thing to the map. Over time, kingdoms will establish new villages, children are born. Yep. We want all that. Alrighty. New species are excuse me. I don't know. Will not attack anyone. No, we want that to definitely despawn out. What is this? Okay, there is that. That's trees. That's all together, so we're definitely gonna have to do that. So that also means I have to pick a bad thing. 1 bad thing so far. We want max speed. We want the fungi, so that's 2. 2 bad things I have to pick. Alright, let's see. That's to stop fires and such. We don't want that. We could do same race wars. Do random traits, random traits. No, that helps. That doesn't help. Maybe that one. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So we're totally gonna do that too. So we're gonna click that to make sure that we can do that. Explosive? No. Does not melt. We'll do the rats. And we'll do tripping roots. So rats can spawn. The roots can be a problem. And the trees can be a problem. Okay. We only got a couple things for the rules. That's for nothing of importance. Nothing of importance. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is start filling up these areas with animals. As you can see, we do have a very large area. We're gonna have to pick one spot for people to go. I kind of want them like off on their own though too. What are you? A wolf pup. And you're a penguin. And you're another wolf pup. So definitely still want that right there. I'm not gonna move that. These are jungles. Do I want them to live in the jungle or do I want... I might want them to live over here, but I was hoping I could place them on land somewhere in the middle first so they don't get directly to the water right away. I want them to kind of like not struggle, but not like... I might put them in the jungle right there. I might have some other animals right there instead. Here's a bear. Oh, we got a baby bear. So we got some creatures living here already. Island. Creatures created. Can I click on that? No? There we go. We got some crabs. Some rats. Some bears. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 7. Okay. 8. 9. I think one of those are 10. Okay, so there's crabs. There's wolves, penguins. Bears. No rats. Okay. So, I think our first things first is we are going to totally put some people over here. And right here. I want them to be a little bit of ways from the water. Okay, I put 6 people there. Savannah stuff. Okay, these ones are elves. And I definitely want elves to be in the jungle somewhere. I might put the ogres right there. I might put... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put ogres right here, or elves right here. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna put... because I don't want to accidentally misplace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... definitely want my dwarves like right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's what we're gonna start with. We already got some wolves and some bears. Okay, so definitely feel like armadillos would be over here. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Got the bears. Beefalo. not sure where capybaras would spawn. Okay. Hmm. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Hmm. Oh yeah, bugs. We need lots of bugs. Let me see. Definitely want some scorpions here. What is that, a slug? A curious plant specimen. Flower bud. Draw monster-like things. Don't want any monster-like things right now. No. No, the monster things can come later. Do I want any unicorns? Or fairies? I need to think of a race that I really want the humans to go up against, because Okay. I think for now, that's going to be all the stuff that we use. We got plenty of things here. I think I'm just going to let this play out for a little bit and see what happens. We're going to see who does what first. I totally forgot about my frogs, bro. Already we are getting some stuff going on. Which is good. I definitely want them to start doing things. Oh, you know what? There was some other things I wanted to add. No. Was it this? Where did I get that? It's like biome stuff. No, 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 no. Is it this stuff? What? No. Am I blind? Oh, I am. Okay. So I wanted to add the grand brain, or golden brain, right here. Divine light, miracle, remove diseases, madness. Somewhere else. Okay. So we don't want none of that right now. We are going to speed this along just a bit so we can actually see what ends up happening. We got a butterfly kingdom, we got a beetle kingdom. Hold on, wait a minute. Did I not put ogres? Creatures eaten, creatures naturally death. Blah blah blah. I don't think I put my ogres over here. Okay. No, we shall resume. 10? They just didn't form a thing? Jeez. Frogs are going everywhere. Got grasshoppers and such. More flies. Okay, let's slow it down. Oh, no, let's just slow it down a bit. We'll go back to 1. See what we can see. You guys are taking off like crazy. Grasshopper people trying to organize. We got beetle people organizing. Seem to be trying to get some more territory, but let's see what happens. So let's cheat. Uh-oh. They die? That's a rabbit. I think they died. See what happens with that one. Humans are dying a bit. You guys gotta stop dying. Got another fly kingdom going on. Kingdom's already been slain, huh? And what people do you have in your kingdom, sir? They're all butterflies. Nope, wrong one. Nope, keep going. Okay. So how many? You only get 11 years. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see who makes it and who breaks it. I wish there was a way That's the territory. Not looking for that. I want to see the mods. That's total deaths, blah blah blah. Oh, the flies. Okay. No. How many villages do you have? Nope, that's families. Right here, villages. Okay. Uh-oh. Bear's coming. I seem to be doing good so far. Speed it up just a little bit more again. A bunny colony, huh? Ooh. Lots of things going on. Oh no. I wonder what's going to happen now. So far, got plenty of things. Obviously, we have lots of new kingdoms that came up and were down very quickly. Lots of things happening so far. Oh my god. Look at all of them. So many. I feel like we need 1 or 2 more crocodiles. Did my seals disappear? I thought I had some seals. I know those are crabs. No, none there. A penguin? Where'd he go? There he is. How'd you get all the way over here? Jesus. They do wander some far places, man. Okay, how are our people looking? Oof. They are definitely getting up there and stuff. Got some new things being founded. Actually, let's slow time real quick. Back to 1. You still only have 1 village. Okay. You got a clan, a language, and a culture. Alright, well, first of all, let's work on the language. And no, you are definitely not going to be having that. No, why do we got these weird things? No. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Do that. Reading may duplicate the reader themselves. Interesting. From the sky. Confusing, chilling, raging, scorching. We don't want none of that. Fate. No. Okay, we'll leave it the way it is. Go back. Okay, we can leave that. Oh, I can do something about these too. Look at that. Okay. What is this? Best 5. Immune to mine effects. Okay, well, I think the best 5 is not something we want. Blessed by the divine. Hater. Females. We'll do that one. Let me see. I don't think I want any of those. They're pretty, OP. We'll do that one. Okay. Now we'll do culture. What is that one? Raindrops. Okay. I think I'll let them do all that stuff on their own. Okay, clan stuff. Hold on. Make sure there's nothing new I'm missing from anybody. Because if I'm missing something, I can totally unlock it. I don't see anything. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple things I'm missing. Not 100% a big deal. Anything new, it will be glowing. Glowing icons. There's lots of things that you can choose. So many. Thought I had that one before. So many you can choose. I am now seeing anything new. Do-do-do. 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 Yeah, once you get a lot of things going, it is it is and can be overwhelming. You can clearly start off in smaller maps. I've kind of played this game once or twice before though, so well, I can't really even say once or twice. What am I saying? I pretty much unlocked everything. And I do recommend that you guys pay the measly little $5 and such, because I feel like it is 100% worth it to get everything unlocked for this game. I very much enjoy playing these types of games. I also end up liking to cause chaos later on. But you know, again, that's later on. We will focus on that later. Excuse me indeed. Yes, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Families, books. No. How do I get this? I still don't know what that is, so I don't know exactly when they become a work in progress and such. Oh, yes, you. I totally wanted to work on you. You might end up being the thing that goes against the humans, because so far we're getting a lot of bugs that are organizing together, and I didn't want the bugs organizing together. I wanted the people organizing together, and the animals, you know. We got some rabbits going, but it ain't a whole lot. Okay, I agree with that. Your language, what is that? Magic? Okay. I want you guys to be very intelligent. Very intelligent. Nothing, female, chain, okay. We're secluded. Alright, I can see that. Children, I agree with that. Children should definitely get a lot of stuff. Nothing I have to change there. And you guys are good. Alright, let's speed this along again. just for a little bit longer. Hope again? No, I don't want hope. Yes. Yep. We're gonna be random. Age of Despair. Which one is Despair? Age of Wonder, Age of Chaos, Age of Moon, Tears, Ash, Tears, Darkness. Age of Despair will be a long and grueling era of endless winter in where the world has subsided and cold and starting to snuff out all his life. The darkness will be all-consuming, and even the bravest of hearts will be tested in such an unforgiving environment. Yet even in the midst of the such starkness, there will still be those who hold on to hope, who believe that the thaw will come and life will bring a bloom again. They will keep alive the flame of life. It is in their faith and resilience that will ultimately see the world through the age of despair into the new era of growth and renewal. Okay. We're gonna do 5 years. 5 years of despair. Oof. A meteor. Done 2 years so far. 2 years of despair. That's 3. Four. Uh-oh. Got a war going on. Against the rabbits. I didn't think rabbits were going to be a problem. But apparently they are. Alrighty. I'm gonna do A mystery age. Actually, all of them are going to be mystery age. Nope, I want it faster than that. Faster. A little bit fast. No. Alright, 20. Ooh, age of freezing. I'm surprised you guys can even survive in that cold. Whoa, what was that? Right there. Earthquake. You? What are you doing? What does that mean? A new plot. New religion. Okay. Nope, wrong button. My bad.
Oh.
You do what you're doing. You guys seem to be doing okay. You guys are doing really good. We got a cow over there. You guys seem to be doing alright too. Still got some alpacas, some chickens, scorpions. I don't know if we have any more snakes. Oh. Guys are building more stuff. Okay, so we just entered the world of chaos. I've been speeding things up quite a bit. Things have kind of been staying the same. Age of the Moon. Somehow we still got our butterfly people over here. Who are still butterflies, surprisingly. But I don't think they're going to survive very much longer. They're slowly dying out. Same thing with the flies. We're getting more cow people, though. Oof. Uh-oh. What are we at? Age of Despair. Let's slow that down a bit. Let's do the 10. I do feel like they're kind of just zipping by quite a bit. Oh no! Somebody's civilians of whoever went into madness. The king has died. Oh hell, ew, 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 ew. So, as we can see here, I have definitely sped up some of our progress. We're getting lots of things going on here. Our elves are definitely getting a large amount of population going on. Oh, the village was destroyed by something. By who? You gonna go fight some crabs? And you are too? I wonder if there were some allies formed when I wasn't looking. Sometimes it's hard to stay noticed on everything because there'd be so much stuff going on. Especially when a lot of especially when there's a lot of clans and everything going on. Uh-oh. Looks like they're capturing people. The insects seem to be fine. There's bunnies over here. So what are you now? You are definitely... You got a couple rabbits and your elves. Okay. Age of Tears. Alright, I think for now, guys, we are going to call it good. It seems like things are progressing pretty well. I'm still kind of rooting for these guys to go along. I think a little event does need to happen, though. Some kind of natural disaster. I think at the end of every single end of an episode, or maybe even the beginning, we'll see how it goes, we're gonna throw a natural disaster in here and just see what happens. And I think I'm going to vote for, what is this? Lightning, earthquake, tornado. We're gonna do 5 tornadoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I didn't really do much, did it? Throw people everywhere. There we go. Come on, you really just put them in the waters. Everywhere, tornado. I want things to be chaos. There we go. What are we even in for the age? Age of Ash. Okay, well, again, that's it for this one. We will continue in our next video. I'm pretty sure this is long enough. I'm not sure if you guys find this interesting or not. So please make sure to comment whether you like this kind of game instead, where we can get more in-depth and personal. Like, I could literally see what each person is doing at all times. But to speed things along, you know, we're gonna have it on a fast motion. I always want things to be changing because it's got to be survival of the fittest, guys. If you ain't fit, you ain't right, okay? So we're gonna stop here. We're gonna call it we're going to call it Yin and let me do this right there. Yang. Yes. And we're gonna save it. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Again, please make sure to leave a comment. If you guys want to see something a little bit more detailed, there's lots of things we can do. There's bombing stuff. We can change up the lands with different biomes. We could add land, we could take away land, we could add new animals and monsters and such. But again, make sure to leave a comment to let me know. Make sure to leave a like as well, and make sure to subscribe so you guys can stay tuned for my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.